everybody, welcome back to another Thrifted Thursday. So I had a chance to go to the Restore this week, the local Thrift Warehouse, and a yard sale. Yeah, so I have stuff from 3 different places. I'm so excited. I found some really cool stuff this week. So let me see, where should I start? Let me start at the Restore. I'm going to kind of go in reverse. The Restore is the last place I went, and so I'm going to show you that so I can move it out of my way. So this is kind of difficult to show you because I bought a big bag of pieces, wooden pieces. There are all the pieces to put together a blanket rack, a quilt rack. So I'm going to put this together, repaint it, glue all the connections. Everything's here. I checked it all out in the store. It was too flimsy to carry out in one piece. It was easier to just take it all apart and carry it out like this. And I got this for $8. So that's actually really amazing. It's been painted already. I'll show you this. It's been spray painted. It's this shiny kind of blue color over top of the brown. So I don't know if that was the original color or if that was what somebody started to do a project and never finished it. I'm not sure about that. So, but I did grab all those pieces, and it's going to be a project for me for sure. I can't wait to get this done. It's going to be amazing. The next thing that I got at the Restore was just this little wooden stool type of piece. It's solid, it's wood. It was $5. I couldn't build it for $5. My time to cut the pieces would be more than $5. But I bought this for a riser so that I can set a few things up here, and when I set things in front, they'll show. So this is going to be part of a display case. I was going Friday afternoon, and there were a few yard sales setting up for the weekend. So I stopped, and I have been looking for one of these for a long time. I actually have the stuff to do kind of a DIY Dollar Tree style of one, but finding the real thing is actually amazing. So this is a candle lantern, and it has all the glasses intact. It has the little door so that you can put your light in there. It has the slots so that it'll air out through the top. And I think this will be amazing out on my patio for the summer with the citronella candle in it. It was $5, and I thought that was a pretty good buy. I can use it outdoors in the summer and bring it in and use it as interior decor in the winter time. So I got that piece at the yard sale, and I'm just setting things down on the table in front of me and changing out. So I got myself a lantern. So this has kind of a little bit of a hobnail pattern in the glass, which needs to be cleaned. This was black, but that did not deter me. All I looked for was some cracks to see if it was broken or anything. It wasn't. I just ran it under my hot water tap, threw a little bit of dish soap in there, swished the rag around, and it was done. It took me 1.5 minutes, but it actually has all its working parts. Let's see, which way am I turning this? So yes, it even has some wick in it, and so it works. It's a working oil lantern. I've been wanting one of these for the longest time. They are the absolute best thing in the world when hydro goes out during those storms in the winter. Burn much brighter and much longer than a candle. So I thought that was an amazing find. It was $5 as further. Well, I went to the local Thrift Warehouse on Friday morning before I went to the city, and I found this piece. Now, I've never seen anything like this. I'm not exactly sure. I know what I'm going to use it for, but I'm not exactly sure what it's supposed to be. But it's this beautiful glass piece, very plain and simple. It has no markings on the bottom. It has nothing to show what the name of it is. They had a couple of them. I liked this one the best. And this piece, this almost like a little candle holder, fits down in the top of it. So yeah, I think it's gorgeous. I mean, it's very farmhouse to me. I don't know. I imagine it's just a candle holder, but I'm thinking of turning this into something, using this form and turning it into something else. I got that piece for $3, and I got this piece for $3 as wow. This piece is really adorable. It's like a little miniature cake dish. Yeah, for $3, can't go wrong with this. It says made in Portugal. It still has the little tag on it, so I'm wondering if anybody ever actually used this. But it's just a plain little glass plate with an edge on it. This fits inside the edge down in the groove and sits on top like that. Now this is about the size of, if you had a 3-tiered cake and the top piece, like the little top piece, maybe a 5-inch cake, 5 inches across, might fit in this. Just a cute little display item. And I found 2 pieces, very unique, very cottage to me, very cottage country. So I found this piece. It has the wire topper on it so it can be hung, or you can just sit it on a tabletop. So it has these little legs on the bottom so that it's raised up off the table when you sit it down. It has a hole in the bottom, and it turns, I don't know if you can see that, but it turns up. So there's like this donut here, this donut area. But if you put a liquid in here that attracts flies, they come in the bottom, they fly up in here. When the lid is on, they can't get back out and they drown. That's what it is. It's a fly catcher. Very, very country to me, very cottagey. Love it. I'm gonna clean this up. It's dirty on the inside, it's dirty on the outside. It's going to take quite a bit of scrubbing. There's no markings that are legible on the glass anywhere. $4 I paid for that. It'll be amazing in my decor. I think this is something that would look really nice on in a fall display. So just because of the color of it. And the other item I got, and this is the last item, very cottage kitsch to me, is this little casserole dish. It was $3 in very good shape. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. And the lid is this duck. Very, very cute. Love it. Absolutely love it. And I love that it's just this farmhouse white color. So yeah, very cottage country. See, it's hard for me to explain. I'm not quite farmhouse. I'm not quite cottage. I grew up going to school in the city, spending all my off time on the lakeshore in a little country cottage, nothing glamorous, just a little country cottage. And so these things are reminiscent of my childhood, and I love them. Absolutely. Let me put that down. Absolutely love that whole look. Our cottage happened to be just 2 houses down from my grandparents' farmhouse. So I grew up with that country cottage, old style. Everything that was used that was going to get tossed out got a second life at the cottage. And the whole farmhouse the whole farmhouse decor thing, everything got a second life. Nothing was tossed, everything was reused. Every little thing was saved because it had a purpose. If it didn't have a purpose, it had to go because there was no room to keep it. So that's kind of what I grew up with, and that's my style. It's kind of stuck with me throughout my whole life. So that's my Thrifted Thursday haul. And I really hope you enjoyed it. Some unique finds this week, and I'm happy with everything that I got. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let YouTube know that you're watching. And by all means, if you're not already a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd love you to join my YouTube family. Thank you to all my returning subscribers too. Yeah, love seeing the comments. I feel like I know you. It's the strangest thing. I think I'm starting to get to know people by their comments and what videos they watch and what they like. So yeah, it's a strange journey, this YouTube journey. But anyway, have a great week, everybody, and I'll see you in the next Thrifted Thursday, if that's what you're specifically here for. I'll see you sooner if you watch all the videos. So have a great week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.